Hello and welcome. This is Montech Heritage case. Well, you can probably tell that this case is pretty big. In fact, this is a 41.5 liters case. I repeat, it's 41.5 liters. My channel focuses on small things, generally cases under 25 liters. Then, why do I have this in front of you? Because I was told that this was a small form factor case. While the website itself does not advertise as such, it does state quote-unquote compact. I beg to differ. This case is anything but compact. It's huge and bulky. This case has a unique feature. It incorporates leather. I don't believe they are the first one to do so, but it's rare enough to be listed as a unique feature. It does add a nice accent to the black case. There is also a white version, which I don't feel goes well with the color of leather. The case on your left is Johnsbow D32, which is a 26 liters case. It may not look that much different in the video, but the clear volume difference is there. The Montech case is wider, longer, and taller. I believe being wider is adding a lot of the volume to already fairly large case. Price-wise, the Montage case is slightly more expensive, but given the fact that it incorporates leather and significantly bigger, I guess the slight price increase is justified in this case. Opening up is a fairly standard affair. It has thumb screws which you can use your fingers to unscrew. The leather looks glued, which is expected. There is space for 3 120mm fans on both top and bottom. Well, this is a 41.5 liters case. I don't think there is going to be limitation for anything, if at all. Part of fun with small form factor cases is that you battle with thermals and make things work. There is going to be no such fun with this case. Why include a SFF adapter here? Options are good, I suppose, but I am not going to use a small power supply in this case. This is the leather handle. It feels very stiff. You attach this to the side panels. Yes, you heard me right. You attach this to the side panels. I don't think it's a good choice. Additionally, I don't like the material, leather, as a handle, especially when it's going to be heated up and down repeatedly. There is ample space for cable management. Again, this is 41.5 liters case. It'd be downright cheating if they didn't include enough space for cable routing. There is no point in using a SFF power supply here. In fact, the cables might end up too short in this case. The CPU power cable may not reach the motherboard. I say this because I barely managed to connect the CPU power cable with a SFF power supply in Johnsbow D32. This Montage case is significantly longer. Full ATX power supply is recommended for this case. A power supply goes here. This needs to be taken off in order for you to install it. The front panel needs to be taken off for that to happen. It looks like the front panel header is all in one. You just need to plug it in. This really needs to be a standard feature for any consumer PC cases. And you get a USB 3, USB-C, and HD audio cables. So, this is the handle installed. It feels sturdy enough. I am not sure how well it will hold after years though. As stated earlier, the top portion of the handle will be heated up and down, and the case will be a lot heavier once all components are installed. Thankfully, under normal circumstances, you won't use that handle many times anyway, so it should hold out. Well, that is it for unboxing. I will do a build video in near future. Since this case is very spacious, I am thinking of going straight to water cooling instead. This case is going to perform well regardless either way. Anyway, personally, I am not going to recommend this case simply because it's way too large for my taste. Johnsbow D32 is cheaper and looks better subjectively. There is no need to use a giant case. Thank you for watching and hopefully see you next time.